Has this fellow no feeling of her business? She's humming while sorting files.
I guess she's just used to it.
That Dundee belonged to someone who earned it. She throws it around as though it was something issued out of corporate. This could have belonged to someone very important, don't you think?
It might, Hamlet.
Could have belonged to a great paper salesman.
Yep.
Exactly, and now it belongs to the trash, broken and tossed around. Here's a fine revolution. Did this Dundee cost no more than a worthless piece of a board game? There's another. Why, that may be the Dundee of a salesman. Where be his briefcase now? His paper, his phone, and his tricks. Why does he suffer this warehouse worker now to throw his Dundee around and not tell him of his action of battery? This fellow might be in his time a great seller of paper with his Dundies, his fines, his recoveries. Is this the fine of his fine and the recovery of his recoveries to have this Dundee thrown across the room into the trash? His paper sales were symbolized in this Dundee, and now his Dundee has no worth.
Exactly, Hamlet.
Whose desk is this, sirrah?
Mine, sir.
I think it be thine indeed, since thou clean it.
You lie on it, sir, therefore 'tis not yours. For my part, I do not lie in it, yet it is mine.
Thou dost lie in it, to be in it, and say it is thine. 'Tis for the dead, not for the quick, therefore thou liest.
'Tis a quick lie, sir, 'twill away again from me to you.
What man do you work for?
For no man, sir.
What woman, though?
For none, neither.
Whose desk does this belong to?
One that was a woman, sir, but rest her soul, she was fired.
Absolute navis. We must speak with precision, or else she'll use her wordplay against us. The customer service reps have gotten better at getting on our nerves. How long have you been working here?
I started the very day that the Scranton branch of Dunder Mifflin opened for business.
How long is that since?
Cannot you tell? Everybody knows that. It is that very day that young Hamlet began working here. He that is mad and sent him to Stanford.
Why was he sent into Stanford?
Why? Because he is mad. He shall recover his wits there. Or if he doesn't, it doesn't really matter there.
How came he mad?
Very strangely, they say.
How strangely?
He lost his wits.
Upon what ground?
Why, here in Scranton.
Whose Dundee was this?
A pretty crazy fellow, whose do you think?
I know not.
That same Dundee belonged to York, the manager's old assistant.
This?
Yep, that.
Poor York. I knew him, Horatio. He was a hilarious guy. Where are your jokes and pranks now? No one can laugh at you anymore. Here come the king, the queen, the courtiers. Let us couch a while and mark.
This letter suggests that my sister's death may have been a suicide. What ceremony else? What will happen to Ophelia now that she is gone?
Well, according to the letter, her death was doubtful, but that great oversways the order. Here she is allowed her virgin crayons, her maiden instruments, and the bringing home of bell and burial.
It's too bad that she is gone. I hope that should have been my Hamlet's wife.
How can Ophelia be gone? Hold off the earth for a while. I need to say goodbye.
You aren't allowed to be sad for her like I am. This is I, Hamlet of Dane.
The devil take thy soul!
Fuck them asunder, they're going to ruin the reputation of this office.
Hamlet! Hamlet!
Gentlemen!
Good, my lord, just calm down.
I will fight forever. I loved Ophelia and now she's gone.
Oh, he's mad, Laertes.
Be buried quick with her and so will I. I won't live without her here in this office.
Calm down, Romeo. She is not your Juliet.
This is mere madness. You cannot possibly love her that much.
I don't want to stay around to hear your judgment.
I pray thee, good Horatio, wait upon him.
Why, man, did they get attached to this job? They're not going to make me feel bad about my actions. I can't say directly this is all their fault, but it kind of is. It's always dangerous when such small people get involved in such large problems.
What a boss Claudius is.
Don't you think I should be boss by now? Why, man, did they make love to such an employment?
He did what to his employment?
They are not near my conscience. Their defeat does by their own insinuation grow. 'Tis dangerous when the baser nature comes between the pass and fell incested points of mighty opposites. I mean, Claudius, this man who has fired my friends, corrupted his superiors, popped in between the competition for management and my hopes, and thrown out this angle of my life. Isn't it due that I dethrone him from this position? And wouldn't I be wrong if I were to let him continue managing this company?
He'll find out soon enough.
He will, but I'm really sorry that I lost control of myself with Laertes. I just couldn't handle him today.
Wait a minute, who is this?
Welcome back to the office, Hamlet.
Thanks, man. Dost thou know this weirdo?
No, man.
Osric is kind of the office psycho. He does a lot of good work, so people leave him alone, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he's all there, you know. But you know what they say, let a beast be lord of beasts, and I guess he's not that crazy anymore.
Hamlet, if you were at leisure, I should impart a thing to you from His Majesty.
Well, alright, but you might want to put your hat back on and put it to good use.
No, sir, it is very hot.
No, believe me, it's very cold outside.
Very cold indeed. Anyway, Hamlet, His Majesty wanted me to tell you that he has placed a very large wager on your head. Someone named Laertes has recently come to the court. He has much talent. If I was to guess, I would say that he is probably the perfect man at all aspects.
Osric, you've worked with Laertes for over 4 years. But you are correct, he does possess a certain uniqueness and importance that is not mirrored by anyone else.
You speak the truth. He is excellent at selling paper. He is our top salesman. Nobody has outdone him yet.
And what are his techniques?
Mostly he calls people and threatens them. Or he uses his charm.
That's 2 of his weapons, but...
Claudius has bet a lot on him. Claudius has bet that in a dozen rounds between you two, he won't beat you by more than 3 sales. You could get started immediately if you give me your answer.
How if I answer no?
Well, then you'd be a loser. Not much different from now.
I'll have the king win his bet if I can. If not, I will gain nothing but shame and odd hits.
Shall I deliver this to Claudius then?
Just get the point across, Osric. I'm constant in my purposes. I'm ready now if he's ready, provided I be so able as now.
You will lose, my lord. Hamlet and I have grown apart.
Yeah, I'm never speaking to him again if I survive this. I do not think so. Ever since he went to France, I have been in continual practice. Thanks for your support, Horatio. It means a lot.
Come, Hamlet. Come, Laertes. Hold hands. Now say you're sorry.
Give me your pardon, sir. I have done you wrong. Everything I did to hurt you was part of me pretending to be crazy. It wasn't Hamlet that wronged Laertes, never Hamlet. If I was mad at you when I hurt you, that's not my fault. The madness is at fault here. His madness is poor Hamlet's enemy. Trust me, I'm just as upset as you are. I couldn't be more upset if I shot my own mother.
I shot my mom once. It wasn't my fault, though. I am satisfied in nature, whose motive in this case should stir me most to my revenge, but in my terms of honor I stand aloof, and will know reconcilement, till by some elder masters of known honor I have a voice and precedent of peace, to keep my name on gourd, but till that time I do receive your offered love like love, and will not wrong it.
I embrace it freely, and will his brother's wager frankly play? Give us the foils.
Give me one.
I will be your foil. I'm so bad I'll make your skills appear magical.
You mock me, sir.
Nay, by this hand, get thee to a nunnery.
For heaven's sake, you guys are so annoying. Give them the foils. Cousin Hamlet, you know the wager.
Very well, my lord. You bet on the wrong guy, cousin.
I do not fear it. I've seen both of you fight, but since he is better, we have therefore odds.
I can't pick it up. Give me another one.
This one seems fine for me. Are these swords at length?
Ignore him. Let's have a good, clean fight. If Hamlet gives the first or second hit or quit in answer of the third exchange, let all bets be settled. And come drink from this wine that I shall toss a pearl into, to signify your strength and value. I'll be a good sport if you win, and whoever does win gets a whole week off. I never said a week off with pay. Now let the kettle trumpet speak. Come, begin, and you, the judges, bear a wary eye.
Come on, sir.
You come on, my lord.
Ha! 1.
Ow, unfair.
A hit. A very palpable hit.
Well, fine, again.
Stay, Hamlet, drink your wine. This pearl is thine. Here's to thy health.
Just give me a second, okay? I'll play this bout first. Set it by a while. Ha! Got you again.
Okay, fine. You got me.
Our son shall win.
He's not gonna win. He's fat and scared of breath. So. Here, Hamlet, take my napkin, rub thy brow. The queen carouses to your fortune, Hamlet.
Good, madam.
Oh, Gertrude, do not drink.
I will, my lord. Pray you, mind your own business.
So you see what I've just done by poisoning the cup is I've tarnished the sense of communion that the sharing of wine often brings. Unfortunately, by desecrating the pure idea of communion, I also destroy the foundations of love and trust of the family and characterize myself as an evil, hard-hearted man.
My lord, I will hit him now.
Sure you will.
Come for the third, Laertes. Stop stalling, I pray you. Pass with your best violence. I'm afraid you'll make a wanton of me.
But I love wontons. Say you so? Have at you now.
Ha!
All right, now stop before you guys become a liability.
Nay, come again.
Look to the queen.
They're both hurt. How is it, my lord?
I don't know. How is it, Laertes?
It's my fault, Claudius. I'm justly killed by mine own treachery.
Forget him. How does the queen?
She hates blood.
No, the drink. Oh, my dear Hamlet, the drink. I am poisoned.
Oh, villainy, ho! Let the door be locked. Treachery! Seek it out!
Oh, by the way, Hamlet, you're also poisoned, and you're not going to live more than like half an hour.
The point envenomed too. Then venom, to thy work!
What are you doing? It's fine, I'm fine. Everyone relax.
Drink off this potion. Is thy pearl here? Follow my mother. Die!
Forgive me.
Heaven make thee free of it. I follow thee. I am dead, Horatio. Wretched queen, adieu. You that look pale and tremble at this chance. There are but mutes or audience to this act. Had I but time at this fell sergeant, death is strict in his arrest. Oh, I could tell you, but let it be. Horatio, I am dead, but you are not. Therefore, tell others in the office about what really happened here. And don't let them think that Claudius won. What is it now?
Young Fortinbras, with conquest, comes from Poland to the ambassadors of England, gives a call to war.
Well, I guess I won't be alive to hear how this war ends. On Fortinbras, he has my last voice. So tell him with these occurrence, more or less, which have solicited. The rest is silence.
Good night, sweet prince, and angels sing me to thy rest.
What is the sight?
Man, have I not a story to tell you.